Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good whatever the case may be. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm Zero One, your host for this evening. And let me straight off the bat apologize for not streaming since last Tuesday. Thursday, I just decided I needed to relax, and Spring and I went and hung out and watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie a second time. And Sunday, my sister was here, and so we just kind of hung out and relaxed, and I didn't even bother to tweet or anything. So I'm sorry. I should have gone on and streamed or something, or at least tweeted that I wasn't going to stream, but I kind of failed. So anyway, I hope you'll forgive me, and thank you for joining me tonight for some more Skyrim. So let's go ahead and hop on in and make sure the voice mod is working. I think it's so weird that it sounds so much better with the voice mod turned on than it does without it. I don't get it, but whatever. Anyway, I believe I had just turned in the Golden Claw quest, and I think I was going to run over to Whiterun for shenanigan reasons. Unlock chest. You know, because I can. Not necessarily going to steal from them, but I at least want to see what they have here. Ooh, a broom, cowhide. I could take the gold, but I'm not going to do it. I'm a vicious villain and all that, but I'm not a thief. Much. Hello, Spring. I'm a guest in their home, and I'm not going to steal from them.
Did you really see a dragon?
Yes, I did.
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers.
You probably are.
Good dog.
It is. And don't be fooled. She's, Hey, what happened here? That was weird. She's still very much playing it. She's probably playing it even at this very moment. World map. Ooh. Okay, exit that. Riverwood. Bleak Barrels Falls. Talk to the Earl of Whiterun. Alright. Hang on a second. For some reason, my little chat overlay isn't updating like it should. It's updating, but, you know, I get the messages like 30 seconds after everyone else. Yeah, no, I'm a very weird thief, Salom. Saloon. But I'm a kind thief. Usually, animals don't run directly at the person trying to kill them. And I'm a terrible shot with bows here. Come back here. Now to kill the thing that's actually trying to kill me. can't get in the water? I guess not. I think it just drowned. It ran into the water and disappeared. Forever, apparently. Oh, there it is. Come back here. Stop trying to go over the falls while I try to search you. You can't escape that easily. Death is only the beginning. Okay. Why can't I search this thing? Why do I have a regular mouse here? Okay, there we go. I'm carrying too much to be able to run. I don't think I'm carrying anything at all, really. And now I'm just slowly drifting and dying. Because I can't. Can't do anything, really. Encumbrance is no thing. Alright. Let's see here. You'll wear that. We'll dump the hide shield. I guess put the real helmet back on. Excuse me. Guess I don't need the bucket. I want the books. They're mine. Skeever tail is an ingredient? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Or rather, if you like the game, play it. Especially if you've been waiting for it. And that's exactly what Spring's doing. I'd be doing the same thing. Although, I don't always do it. I mean, I've put this off for 10 years. Alright, I guess I can get rid of some of these things. Iron sword, goodbye. Iron mace, goodbye. I figured these should be useful or valuable, so I'll hold on to those. Now, hopefully I can actually swim fast enough to get out of the river. I don't know what injured me either. But, whatever. Is there a way to knock the arrow and then put it back in your quiver without firing it? Because if there is, I have no idea what it is.
Leave me alone. I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
Should I kill these guys? Sheath button, huh? Ah, R. Okay. Well. Oh, Alright, well, that makes things easier.
Foreigners. What a nuisance. They thought I was some other Red Guard woman. They just wouldn't leave me alone. I hope they get lost in the wilderness.
They probably will.
Foreigners. What a nuisance.
Or I could make them permanently get lost.
We're looking for information about a woman, a foreigner in these lands.
Uh-huh.
She's a Red Guard like us.
Uh-huh.
We believe she may be hiding in Whiterun, but we're checking everywhere to be sure.
Alright, whatever. Admittedly, I happen to be going in a Whiterun, but you don't need to know that. Winterhold. Is this guy up to something nefarious? I don't like nefarious actions in my zone. Oh, it's a giant.
You
Don't
handled
mind.
yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, sister.
Fair.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Ah, the giant didn't have anything. But just to be sure. Yeah, no. Okay. Noted. Stand clear of all giants. Sure. Because I'm liable to forget it within, 2-3 hours.
Need a ride? Well, I know the Companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorvaskar, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Greymanes and the Battleborns. You want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk.
Do you
Start
need
at the bar
the
and
expansions? Because I have none. At this point, I don't even know how to get into Whiterun. I'm assuming through these doors, or this gate here. Shenaniganizing, shenaniganizing. I was hoping I'd be able to sneak in through there. But maybe I can sneak out later. Excuse me. Pardon me, is this Whiterun?
I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say.
You have no face.
Everything's all right?
Interesting.
Halt. City's
No.
closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
So what you're saying is, I can make up any old lie and come on in.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Uh-huh. What about
That's
you?
good- I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Fair.
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Workbenches to improve armor. All improvements require materials. The amount of improvement depends on your smithing skill.
Have you met my father? He's the
I'm
steward
supposed
at
to be
the
making a
Dragon's Reach.
dagger, not gauntlets, boots, helmet, or shield.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
Adrian, how do you make a
Yes?
dagger?
I'll
Because
take my
I don't
oath.
have a clue.
Don't take this the wrong way,
Adrian!
but you look a little sickly.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm?
No,
Good deed for the day.
no.
Need a blade? We should talk to Adrian at the forge.
I did. She told me to make one.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
Your children? Your very lives? Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
I'm level 1. Yoy!
Everything's all right?
Nothing? My lord, please.
Why are you looking so, irritated?
Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Think very carefully about your next move. Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When
Really?
he became Jarl, I
Uh-huh.
insisted on serving as his protector.
Uh-huh.
He had no cause to argue.
Uh-huh.
God,
Not
as if
interested.
You are curious.
So,
Almost
you were at Helgen.
dangerously so.
You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus?
Yeah,
We
what now?
continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
As a provocation, he'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns
Excuse
my
me.
gold and slaughters my people.
Yeah.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There
Steel armor.
is another
Great.
thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it? It takes a while to make a dress, Daddy. You have to be patient. But I don't want to be patient. I want my dress right now. Father promised. All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby. I'm going to tell
Ooh.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
I found a sucker. I mean, a volunteer.
Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to... Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
I feel like part of the interface is missing at the moment.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites.
Oh, you mean this
Go to
thing?
Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, do you mean this old stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it.
Yeah,
Different
I
plot
did.
than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Wait for me. Farengar.
I'm gonna have to go and do something about all this equipment. Steel armor. 35. Oh, wait. Wait, 35, yeah. Versus 6. But it's better.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
The dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Of course we can.
Let's go.
I'm coming as fast as I can.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
The
Oh,
dragon.
that's right.
The
We saw a
dragon.
from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's
Thank
no
you.
time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along.
Great.
I would very much like to see this dragon.
Iron shield, a minor blocking.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on...
You know, I appreciate the gift and all, but this stuff is getting heavy. Where's my nice new shield? I don't see it. Ah, there it is.
is to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Are you, though? Can you take me to a shop first? You know, I need to unload. Slow down! Come on! Well, I could just, you know, sit down here, have a good meal, take it easy while you guys fight the dragon.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
Only blocks small children. Noted. Is it effective at blocking small children? Yes, I know. Moving as fast as I can. And you know what? I'm gonna bet that all the shops have closed up with the sighting of the dragon.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
How could I take that the wrong way?
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then?
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Yeah.
Battleborn, give me your money.
This menu? What do you need me to do? Yeah, I need to level up. If that's what you're getting at.
I don't have...
Next. Reduced weapon skills, rock joint. I'm less effective with melee weapons. Which means I should go back to the bow. I need to cure disease. Okay. I don't have any, but I can see about that.
Disrespect me.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
Whoa! Violence is an answer.
Any money, Brave? I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
Alright. Where was that silly blacksmith? Is there a map of Whiterun here? L for local map. It's not showing me anything. Ah, okay. Well, that's different. And none of that means anything to me.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
Well, I could cut you in half. You can see how afraid you are then. Okay, I think that's the blacksmith's shop dead ahead. I think. Of course, it is the middle of the night. She'd be crazy to open up at this hour. No, we're not going to break in. Alright, I guess I can't sell any of this equipment at the moment. So we'll just continue to walk along with it. Slowly.
No lollygagging.
Excuse me. sure they heard that in Oblivion. Thank you. You're asking me for things I barely paid any attention to. T. I assume that had absolutely no bearing on the quest. It's a very kind and patient dragon.
Out here if you're looking to buy. I don't claim to be the best. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Yes? Alright. Iron Shield. Imperial Light Armor. Weapons. Alright, I guess the Nord stuff really isn't all that valuable. So we'll just sell it all. I'm also making the assumption that weapons do break, periodically at least. In which case, it doesn't hurt to have some spares.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
It feels good to be able to move again. Of course, I'm still not 100% sure where I'm even supposed to be going. Of course, you say that as if I know what I'm doing. guessing here. Just guessing. I'm guessing that this is not the tower. Fine, fine, fine. Nag me. Do I have any more skill points? It's a bit high, but I wouldn't say too many. That's almost 2 movies a day. But there are some days that Spring and I will just plow through our movies. Arr. I gotta learn how to back out of that. I'm assuming it's probably tab or something.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
We're dealing with a dragon. What else would we be dealing with? Think there are people just running around claiming that things are a dragon when it's not? Well, it could be, but I'd still classify that as a dragon.
Get under cover. The dragon is still around somewhere.
Quickly now.
Killer, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes. Find cover and make every arrow count.
Fine, back the arrows. Oh, careful with your dragon. You're flying there, dragon. I mean, that's an epic goal. Good luck. Yo, dragon, come here. I mean, the good news is my archery is increasing. Bad news is I don't think it matters. Everything for me. Nobody gets anything else. Hey, Kerbis. How are you?
This one needs something.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Unrelenting force shout. Magic? Shouts. Unrelenting force.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Indeed, I am.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it?
Thank you for joining us, by the way, Kerbis.
Power.
And in case you're wondering, I am very much a novice at Skyrim. I've had the game for 12 years since it originally came out, and I never got more than a couple hours in each time I played. So I'm currently making an actual effort to actually make progress in the game.
Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Oh, I'm glad someone knows.
I'm proud to be your battle brother, Dragonborn. Whiterun doesn't need to fear with you on our side.
Good question. I don't remember. Spring, do you remember what I picked? Is there a way to tell? Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Disease is contracted 1.
Been killing any dragons?
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now.
Let's see. Is there a way to see profile or something? What race I picked? Because I don't remember what I picked last week.
The first time in...
Yeah, I think you're right. So, probably High Elf.
You say you're left. You're being awfully quiet. Come on here, left.
Does say in the skill tree. Ah, yeah, High Elf.
Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I don't.
She summons
now
the Thorn.
we know we can kill them, but I don't need some mythical dragonborn Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting.
That was the
what you just
hairiest
did.
fight I've ever been
Must
in,
be.
and I've been in
Really
more
are
than a few.
Dragonborn, then.
I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away.
Fair enough.
Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Meow. Yeah. I really don't know any of the advantages or the differences between the races, to be honest. I imagine that they're all generally evenly balanced, but... Hey, Stefan.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. You're
Congregating. Welcome on in.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
And if I were this letter, where would I be? Yay! I'm playing in High Elf for the first time. Of course, I'm playing, more or less, for the first time. I mean, it's not completely accurate. Like I said, I've been playing repeatedly over the years, but never got very far. Sorry about that. I'm not a fan of the ads. Letter from friend and books. Got it. Dead meat. You caused a bit of stir in Western Watchtower when you demonstrated the power of your Thuum. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. I just thought it would be fun, and especially since I'm kind of terrible at coming up with the names. Oops. I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk 2077 lately. And so, currently, I'm hitting F repeatedly for opening things and activating things.
All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. Are you
Let it be
flying
over.
sick? A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
And I get the feeling that they are interested in killing her.
Why, Ismail, you did it. You killed the dragon.
Yeah, I do that.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You're not planning on using that weapon.
I'm still trying to figure out the ad timing and maximum or minimum use of them. I've only been affiliate for a little over a month, I think.
You heard the summons.
So,
What
still
else
working
could it
things
be?
out.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Nothing.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
I might. It's very tempting.
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the
Glad you got by it.
as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Yada, yada, yada.
Don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened to
Like
you killed
people
that
in
dragon
power always do.
revealed
Take
something
advantage of me
and the Greybeards
for their
heard.
own purposes.
If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage
7,000
once.
steps?
Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you
Thanks.
Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
Sure.
We are
Rabble's
honored
great.
to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Can I get all of this when? Particularly the weapon? Did you already give it to me? Magically? I don't see anything new. Well, maybe the iron sword of sapping? Maybe? I don't know. Let's get out of here.
Serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
one of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house, Carl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Oh, that's nice.
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. Lead the way.
We're gonna be climbing a lot of stairs. I'm gonna need you to carry me, I don't know, 3/4 of the way.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragon Man. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Oh, but it is.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
I'm not sick, people. Sheesh.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Okay, still cannot craft a dagger. Okay, no big
I
deal.
don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that on me. Man steel is leather.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Temple. I need a temple. Not that I even know what rock joint really means.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my elder.
Tell me, do I ever get to beat up the kids for being jerks?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Welcome, child. This is the Temple of Kinareth. The Gildegreen outside.
Is it this one
landed as a
or
city
another
in
one?
the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Pretty statue on the table, huh?
If you want to help, you'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your
That'll be
spirit is
nice.
strong. Kinareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
You're in my way, Lydia.
I feel better already. So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet?
No, not yet. Thank you, Spring.
Winds blow you to fortune.
And
so, have you gotten
quick save.
Back from those filthy hag ravens yet?
Yeah, she's my Watson. At least at this point.
Disrespect the Lord.
Although I'd prefer her to be Samwise, as in Samwise Gamgee, to just lift me up and carry me where I need to go. Sadly, no. There's only one nice lemon. Yeah, he did. Sam was a very useful halfling. I mean, hobbit. I'm assuming I'm going the right way. I have no actual idea. Current location. Where I'm trying to go? No clue. No, not where I want to go. Actually, no, that's not where I'm trying to go either. Remove that. Hi, Rothar. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna guess that there is a entrance. The actual stairs are on this side. You circle around. That's what I'm guessing. Because it'll be too annoying otherwise. Yeah, none of that says where I'm trying to go. Heck, isn't this the village that I started off in? Yeah, Riverwood. So, we've backtracked. Well done. Wait. there a way through the mountain over here? No. Alright, fair enough.
The Greybeards have summoned the dragon.
I think we did.
Such a thing has not happened for.
Especially being able to notice more of the details. No, nothing since then. Although, I've been watching anime. Nope, nope. Leave it. Go away. I'm going in the wrong direction. Wouldn't happen to be, I think it's Suzume, would it? Ah, yeah. I've been hearing about it, but I know nothing about it at all. Alright, let's backtrack. I just keep reading how well it's doing in theaters across the country and in the world, but I know nothing about it. Chicken, get out of the way. And if I happen to be doing something monumentally stupid here, and going the wrong way, please tell me. I know it's cliche, but I wanted to see the most recent Sword Art Online movie. But I need to see the one immediately before that first. I got hooked on the series early, and I've just continued to love it. And I know a lot of people don't dig it as much as I do, and that's cool. It's not for everyone. The second one, yeah, it was definitely a little weird. Mainly because somebody was obsessing over Asuna. And it was more or less a fight to get her back. And a whole bunch of other people, for that matter. The third one got interesting again, or really good again. Especially when you take into account the alternative series, Gun Gale Online, which is alternative, set from a completely new character's point of view. And you basically never run into the main characters during that, although they know of them through various experiences. Yeah. The near incest is a weird thing, but apparently that's fairly normal in Japan.
What was that?
Are we gonna fight? We're gonna fight. You give up. Oh, my friendo's back.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
So, Lifa and Kirito are cousins rather than actual brother and sister. And apparently, it's okay for a certain relation within family in Japan to intermarry. So, like, I think it's first or second cousins can get married and have children and be happy all they want. And it's perfectly legal. Though, weird by US standards. $7,000 step problem. Yeah, that would make me give up drinking and everything else. Probably life, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I forgot about that. Matter of fact, I only really learned it sometime last year. But, hey. If they're into it, fine. I don't care. It's not my business.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you?
No.
Hey, somebody get down here! Help!
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Alright. I need to get in there. Apparel. Weapons. Sword.
Die! All you got? That's the best you can do? You're a disgrace to your own kind.
I didn't actually want to kill him. But, whatever. I don't know him. Hope he's not important later. Alright, what is that? Okay, I keep bringing up a console without realizing it. Or knowing that I'm doing that. Book has nothing in it. Or rather, it's probably Braille. Which is clever. Oh, look, that does make it less bad, but still, it's got the stench of inbreeding. Er, it's just a scratch. Please don't kill me. They're very civilized people. I'm sure they don't do inbreeding. Hobbits serious. Ha! I can search that. And thank God I did. Alchemy lab. I'll pass, thank you.
You think it'll work?
Of course not. Dogs I could train. Is someone there?
Did you hear something?
Steel arrows. Nice. Oh, there's still somebody.
Skyrim belongs to the North.
Excuse me. Get out of the way. Need to do something about my health. Excuse me. Potions. Healing. There we go. Lydia, move. Oh, you already killed her. All right. This is probably a bad idea, but let's open the door. Oh, kicking the poor thing was unnecessary. Ah. I was hoping for a better outcome than that. You know, pick up a canine familiar. But no, I kicked the poor dog instead. there a way to let them down? Probably already dead anyway, but...
Not the best you can do. No! Victory! No more! I yield! I yield! No more! I yield! I yield!
Get up here. Because I have no idea if I can get back.
No! Not like this!
Hey, you yielded. Get him, Lydia.
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
So long. Alright, we'll just take that and his journal and arrows. Actually, my own inventory. Didn't want that. Didn't want that. Those are useful. Am I still creeping or still encumbered? Still encumbered, probably. What else can I dump? You're probably right. I thought about dropping those. There. But how much are they worth? Oh, 500. Those are worth a lot. Nope. Chest. Give me those arrows back.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Why, thank you. Hold these.
Lead on.
All right. Thank you, Lydia. And thank you, Salom. All right. I came out of there, I think. But I'm still way too heavy.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yeah, she is. She's totally over it. She'd rather be anywhere else in the world.
Lead on.
Still too much. But forget it. Can I still go further up inside? Or do I have to scale the mountain on the outside? Yeah, guess I have to do it outside.
Still here.
I still need you to carry more.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Let's try the gold. That should help.
Lead on.
Or not.
I've got your back.
Wait a second. Carry rate 153 of 305. I should be good. So what you're saying is I did go the wrong way? Nope. Sprinting is not working. Oddly, there is. Although, it was listed as locking on to the whole run option. Whereas holding Alt was supposed to allow you to run. But, whatever. If I'm good now, I'm good now. Thank you. Road signs are meaningless. Not. World map. Leave it. Elgin. Aha. Thank you. Before I sat there for, an hour tinkering with it. Alright, I think I'm heading the right way. The Meadowbang quest. Is that vaguely near here? I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention, to be honest. I'm assuming I did that. Oh, okay. Saving is wise. I'm not wise. Let's do a more official save.
This a surprise. Gonna split your belly like an old woman's purse.
Wait, that's Lydia. Will I? And if so, what's the bill? Sneak, 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 sneak. Right out in the open.
Are you prepared to die?
Oh. Didn't mean to do that, but not mad about it. Someone, quickly, tell me how I did that. So I can repeat it another time. Deliberately. It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic. Ah, okay. And that just happened to be a fancy one. And once again, I seem to have gone the wrong way. Here. Find the large tree inside the temple and right. Retrieve Nettlebane. Feel like that is not actually close here. But then again, I know nothing about this. And Spring has spent many an hour in the game. The Hag Raven? What's the Hag Raven? Ah! Get out of my way. Yes, I did. And maybe I should come back later.
Never should have come here. Go ahead.
All right. We're actually running low on time for the night anyway. That's the way I came. So, let's see if we can make it to the Greybeards. And if we can, we'll call it a night at that point. in a second. Must be going the wrong way yet again. No, that's not where I'm going. This is where I'm going. Hello, little buddy. Run along. Lydia, you still with me? No. You'll catch up. All right, who are you? Where are you going?
I've been hunting and fishing. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
True. Go away.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still a million miles away. Closer than I was, but still a million miles. Okay, so I do need to get to Iverstead. Okay. Maybe I am heading the right direction. I thought that was a road. Guess not. Hey, a road sign. That's nice. All right, right direction. Naturally, being able to fast travel here would be a lot simpler, but since I can't do that until I've been there, that makes it a little difficult. Rude.
What could it mean? Return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that one? Such power.
You don't need to worry about that.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? The dragon has attacked Whiterun.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path.
Neither am I,
on your way
but
to
still.
High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself. Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll. Really? Well,
Gotta do it anyway.
here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous. I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
So be it.
Be careful up there. Honestly, I'm not certain. I'm getting to think about it.
Now the question is it really 7,000 stairs? Have you ever tried counting?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way. Aye.
Men were weaker then. I had no voice. And largely still don't. Yeah, I know. I feel terrible about it. Dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. What big bad meanies dragons are. Breaking people's hearts, that's not nice. Okay, my stairs are going down. Down as much as up. Is that how they got to the 7,000?
Speak, elf. What do you want, little elf? Walking the steps? Meditating on the emblems? I make this trip every few years. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind. I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Still, I suppose if they were trying to keep it as pristine as possible, the mountain, that is, they probably would follow the mountain, though they easily could have cut paths through the rock to avoid going down so much. At least in my opinion. But who am I? A nobody. That's who. Oh, hello. Ow. That hurt. And I'm a long ways away. So, I guess that's a good way of saying we'll call it a night. So, again, thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate everyone who stopped by. We'll pick up from here and try that whole run to the top of the mountain next week. I'll be back on Thursday for real this time with some more Destiny. And then Sunday with whatever I can feel like, or whatever I feel like wrapping up with Horizon Forbidden West. The next expansion comes out next week, so kind of excited for that. I think it'll be on Tuesday of next week, but I'm not sure. But we'll see. But in the meantime, I hope you have a good night, sweet dreams, and hope you'll stick around next time. Take care. Bye. That is, you know, if my thing will work.
The last to fall. I won't shed a tear for them to see. And I won't have your name to call. 'Cause I will be the last to fall.